I just finished Watershed by Percival Everett. This is the author of James. I wanted to read some of his earlier books and also see some of his more like set in the contemporary day books, just to see like what his writing style was like in that medium. And I can assure you this guy is incredible. I love the way he writes. This book is it's hard to describe. It's kind of a thriller mystery, but it's very literary, and he takes sort of three different time periods in his life and weaves them together. The whole book has kind of a fragmented dreamlike quality, but the main character is so interesting because he's complex, he's likable, but he's also very flawed and unlikable in some parts. But we get a really good sense of sort of like who he is as a person inside, because there's some things that he does that is sort of, you could see it as kind of a character flaw outwardly in the way he deals with certain people, but seeing the way that the events of the book, this sort of centers around a conflict between a group of Native Americans and the government, who they find is sort of redirecting contaminated water into their land, kind of thing. And he gets caught up in this, and we get sort of looks back to his family and his experiences growing up in the midst of sort of the civil rights movement, and how the experiences at that young age affected him, and how he sees the conflict between these Native Americans and the government in the modern day. And then there's also this relationship that he has with this very unsettled ex-girlfriend, and your opinion of her is going to change throughout the book as we kind of sort of understand where she's coming from, what she's struggling with, and what she's kind of grown up with. And it was really compelling. This is very ambiguous kind of story, so don't expect a big decisive heroic finale kind of thing. This is very much it's dealing with memory and perception and the way that people react to sort of things that test their character on the inside. But would highly recommend this. I really enjoyed this. It's funny, it's tragic, it's sad, it's just a lot of fun.